Oh, great.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Well then. We are the goddamn army of the United States of America. Hey, what the fuck is this? What's going on?
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man.
Unnecessary precaution.
The Reapers.
Good to see you, Cerberus isn't as... While you've been sleep, you've seen it yourself. If we wait for I don't know why they've... If we wait for politicians or the... And I don't know if the... I don't know why they've suddenly... Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is blaming the abductions on mercs.
If what you say is
I'd
true...
be disappointed if you... Miranda and Jacob will brief you. You... Find it. I brought you back.
The elusive man is very impressed with you.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow you.
I never got a
I
chance
just hope it was worth it.
We have to work together.
I have I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Average in almost a lot of empty build. I wasn't in charge.
What would you have
To
changed?
start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive, he was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip.
The
in my
elusive
brain.
man is taking an incredible risk with you. Worried about my qualifications? I'm not looking for a friendship.
Did you and Jake...
Old enough to know this is what I want. We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man...
I just agreed to work
Do you
with
trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. It's called Freedom. 5 years in total. Stationed all... We were supposed to be free. Cerberus is different. Yes, sir.
Is every health bar is red, it's not immune to many special attacks and your precious defenses. Yeah, it's like this is how it should be. Is there every health bar red? It means it's not dead yet! Kill it with
We should be
fire!
there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colony?
Nothing. They just disappeared.
Are you sure
we
you'll
can
be
bring you back from the... If the elusive man...
Are you sure
we
you'll
can
be
bring you back... If the elusive man says...
Are you sure you'll be
charge,
comfortable following my
we can
orders?
bring you back from the dead just a sec. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation...
At other colonies, official investigate... We're hoping to be the first ones there this time.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at
It'd
the
be nice
other
to
colony.
find somebody.
Yeah, bro. I got all my weapons. I have training in all weapons.
Moving!
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage. Going now!
Excuse me.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Backup systems. Hostile forces have warning. Hostile force using non-standard ammunition. Critical system damage. System failure.
Charge him up!
Combat warning. Hostile force using non-standard ammunition.
over here! All mine!
I pressed the wrong buttons. I may have pressed 6, but I pressed 7. Sony. I need something like that. I forgot how was the console one was like how do you use powers?
Right there! I got it!
Hear that? It sounds like Fenris mess.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude.
Right!
Excuse me.
Get over here! Sure thing.
Unit member offline.
Trouble coming!
Excuse me. System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Oh.
Excuse me. Rerouting power. Collision proximity warning. Systems engaged. Impact imminent. Online. Authorized for level 4.
Nice trip!
Impact.
Got it!
I pressed 7 again! I should have changed my shield key to 7. Green or silver? Go for green. Green or silver? That could be a work. Mix the green and silver together, make green or silver.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Unit member offline. Excuse me.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Oh god damn it. If one thing, there's no machine gun pistol. Well, I have to use console command to get out.
On my way.
Taking cover!
Right.
Here goes.
Gravity's
light
one
bit.
mean mother, huh?
Not a problem. Now let's finish you off.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Cerberus rebuilt me, but I'm not taking their orders. We can discuss the specifics once I know why you're here.
One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together
Good
to find
idea.
him.
You'll need 2 teams to get
Now
past
we're
them.
working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't, head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of
Your
the
people
drones.
really don't like
Killed
soup.
our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later.
Agreed.
Right now,
we work together.
Make sure to
get-
keep in radio
Will
contact.
do. Good luck, Shepard.
Codex.
In the early 2160s, the Alliance began aggressive colonization of worlds in the Skyllian Verd, the Elcor, the
Council races.
The-
Alien council races.
the Asari, roughly the fifth, the spec immediately fought the
Weapon recruitment. Checking.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
thanks for the warning. We'll take it.
Right now, I'm pressing left shift to run.
Use overload on him.
Easy enough?
Allied force casualty. Allied force casualty.
Try to overload their shields.
Got it! Overload their shields.
Offline. Hostile forces have engaged.
Overload will take out their shields.
Oh!
Engaging target. Easy enough?
Hostile forces have engaged.
Affirmative. Try to overload their shields. Easy enough?
Unit member offline.
Engaging target.
Lost shield.
Unit member offline. Allied force casualty.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
What do you expect?
Understood.
Right!
You bet. Yes!
Right!
Hostile forces have engaged.
One less. Felt that one.
Casualty.
Sure thing.
It's too tight. Sorry about that. It's paving season, I think.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Hurry, Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Praza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Right!
Overload will take out their shields.
Taking heavy fire.
On it.
Try to overload their shields.
Well, then use overload.
I'm on it. On my way. Going to cover. Affirmative. Taking the heavy mech.
Got a line.
Threat assessment requested.
I've got him.
Attacking heavy mech.
Warp his heavy armor to weaken it.
I'll take it.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Have to hide. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just
You
got
don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you. Then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters...
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his
Or
environment...
they were using technology specifically designed to detect
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting
Sounds
you.
like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then...
Nobody knows.
More
Maybe
importantly...
the elusive man.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship...
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told
I
us.
studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just
I
like
want to, but I can't. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll...
That
see.
sounds dangerous.
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it. But it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can
We're
help...
ready for pickup.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great, but more importantly, until now we've had no... If they can manipulate what really can... But they've never targeted. I won't wait until the... I'll continue to track the Collectors. When they make their next appearance...
Keep your
That
list.
was 2 years ago, Commander.
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Garrus
The
Vicari?
Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to look.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying...
Where's Erdnot
He
Rex?
returned to Chichanka.
Where's Liara
She's
Tsisoma?
on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Tally? She already helped us on Freedom's
That was
progress.
unexpected. I need more intel before I'll...
Okay, I get it.
You're
They're
a
not-
leader, Shepard. You'll get...
I'm
who
still
you
a Spectre. Maybe I can get
If you
the
think
council.
you can convince them, just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant... Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's
I haven't even
paralyze.
started and you're telling me
I'm
what...
giving
All
you...
right.
I found
What's
someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the elusive man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night. It's good to be home, huh?
We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims.
Without that,
Acquiring
who are
Professor
you?
Sol. I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship.
I do
away.
not helm. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I observe and offer analysis and advice.
I'm guessing it takes
The
more.
Normandy has a full crew.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete.
Jacob and I should return to our posts.
I'm Yeoman. I'll manage, and I must say, it's.
I'm glad to have you on the
Please,
team.
Call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment
I
to
always
talk?
have time for you. If any of the crew has, yes, but I have a degree in psychology. Yes, I look for warnings.
We're lucky to have
Hey,
someone.
What else would you like to know? We look out for human interest. I love humanity. Anything else you'd like to talk? But mostly, I feel encouraged under your leadership.
Don't worry. We'll
I trust
defeat
you
them.
implicitly.
I might do more than catch you.
Now that's anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
There's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing there.
There's us. You'll see. Even if an AI
I hope so.
God, you're such a downer.
Oh my god, look how muscly this guy is. Why his hair's looking down? Choose.
You have unread.
Is there anything
Anything else?
Do you have a
I
moment
always
to
have
talk?
time for you. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
See, this is why I like this one more.
What's this area of the ship?
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
Not really like secure as like private.
Chef surprise again? Commander Shepard, Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here.
You have everything you
Hammock
need.
taking down the collectors. If I had some quality and anything else you'd like to talk about? HVAC? Plumbing, non-mission.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury. Through the cracks.
How do you feel about working?
It'll take good old. I'll do whatever it takes. If you happen to
I won't take any
back
more.
to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched
Shot.
the Normandy. Surprising. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. I was stationed at the Mars. Life planet-side is. I have faith that you're. I've lived a full. And I even had a bottle of Ceres ice. Oh, you needn't.
I'll see you
Commander.
later, Doctor.
Engineering Corp.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know
I'm
my
Engineer Ken Donnelly,
That's
handling the
Engineer Gabriella Daniels.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Where did you receive your training?
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the... She flew in the first wave at
Why
the
did you
Battle
leave the Perugian?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat.
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or
We
delusional.
lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing
How did you
that.
wind up with Cerberus?
That's an
But it got me noticed by the elusive man.
So why did you join?
Kenneth and I have been... When he got the Cerberus...
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and...
We're off to kick the collect.
You set
We
up
can't
okay,
complain.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are
When
you
they
having?
upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit... I won't bore you with
Kenneth,
the tech, but...
in short, if we had T6
Why isn't something like that
it's
already?
probably just a design.
Also,
office.
the T6...
We could probably find used ones in the Omega market.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Yeah, I love the fucking two Irish, Scottish, or whatever what.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Well, I'll head to the Citadel. And pretty much allow me to... allow me to get the, Spectre status that I need.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander
Silence
Shepard.
is gold.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard.
As Cerberus filled you
Honestly,
in.
I'm shocked they didn't come to see me. I had a thing I need. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And
Good to have you along.
I travel light. I'm really glad you're helping me out with the heist. Can't wait to see how you look in formal wear.
I have a feeling you know something.
They
I
didn't
don't.
tell you? I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named...
What's this heist you're planning?
I've taken the liberty of getting you. His mansion's famous for being hot. I always expect trouble. This one in particular belonged to my... His name was Kagio. He's... That information.
We'll see what we can do.
Sure.
No guarantee.
But I bet you're dying to see what it's like to come. We should probably wrap this up. You look... See you on the ship, Shepard.
Oh, Kasumi.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight! Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot!
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip.
Sir, yes, sir.
What's the Wasn't there another like science game and a bullet hit someone's head?
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
It's been a couple of years.
A few minor
You'd think a
changes.
Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Next.
Yeah, especially like what CERN is.
Obviously, security has tightened since you...
Shut it. What? Sorry, our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're...
I was listening.
Would you mind check? He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream. Yeah, I see the problem. Hell, if you have unregistered, then to customs and immigration to... But I can... So how about I just press this button right here? Why, what? The council does everything by the book. They've
You're not big on formalities, are
I'm
you?
with them right up until they... There. I just said... That said, you should head up to the council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly
What's the
ass.
easiest way to
Head
get
back
there?
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the...
Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get... Taser reward. Head through the security... We've got a few Krogan walking.
I overheard your conversation.
Down. Sometimes you have to work.
Last time I was
CSEC
here.
took a lot... They stopped turning their noses up at you.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
I'm just browsing.
Of course. Take your time.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are... unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the
Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction.
You're missing the important part, Counselor.
Ah, yes, Reapers. The immortal...
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attack.
Saren was
part of his plan.
We believe that you
go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look
the
at what
hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest...
The Geth are capable of remarkable
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental...
We believe that you
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement.
What does that mean?
That won't be necessary. This is a show
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope...
Well, you realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good
True
terms.
enough. Don't worry about... Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you...
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Not used to seeing ghosts, Udina?
I'd heard you were alive, of course.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council.
You what? Counselor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying on the permanent.
But you really...
I don't answer to
Of course, Counselor.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact...
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. Plus, he's always happy to...
How long does it take to get this...
We never really thought of them as heavy. Another reason why they don't... They're not quite the boogeyman they used. Staff Commander, I can't say any more.
How have
Not
the last
while
couple of years...
Knowing that... But I know how important it is. So I keep trying.
Forget Udina.
I'm the front line.
How have the last couple of years...
Nope, but I know how important it is.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.